for this reading I'm going to do. Let's see how many come in. Hi, Vanessa. How are you ladies? How are you ladies? Oh, you're welcome. I've been gone for the weekend, you guys, so I gotta play catch up. I'm probably not gonna post on Patreon until tomorrow. I'm really tired. Okay, I'm very tired right now. So I'm probably gonna do Patreon tomorrow. I'm just exhausted. I'm just exhausted. Yes, you guys, I appreciate all donations on here. You are welcome to donate through the chat, I do believe. It does help my channel and keep it going. And if you guys can go on my Patreon and join as well, so I don't have to close it December 1st. Or if you want to donate extra on there to help me out to keep it going, I appreciate that as well. I do not want to have to close it down. Enjoy my Instagram subscriptions. All right? Okay, I'm going to put this on. Oh, thank you. Have you guys gotten my Instagram subscriptions yet? People are really liking that too. I did Zodiac signs today on Instagram subscriptions before I hopped on there. Ah, good, good, good. Yeah, I do appreciate donations. They're super chat. But I am tired, you guys. Like I said, I had a really busy weekend, so I'm going to rest tonight. So after this, I'm probably going to do a few email readings and then head to bed. The offer I'm doing tonight, you guys, is, or today, I'm going to have it for a few days. What did I have it? How do they see you and what do they have to say? Okay. Good. Yes, I did Zodiac signs and Instagram subscriptions. It's $4.99 a month. I'm going to do picket cards on there as well. You can leave anytime. Hi there, Melinda. Are you channeling in today too, Melinda? So, let's see what is up. What is the divine masculine? What are they doing? Or the not so divine masculine? Yeah, I'll do more Zodiac signs. My subscriptions on Instagram seem to be growing. Not really huge yet, but it's growing. Yeah, I have a headache too all of a sudden. Yep, I have one too. So that full moon's coming in. I'm doing a ritual tomorrow night, you guys. So please sign up for my ritual. Let me show you some of the candles I'm going to do. Okay, let's get this going. Okay. Bitch be gone, okay? I'm going to do this one tomorrow night. This is actually a super expensive candle, okay? This is the real shit. I go to a shop in Houston, Texas that is the real shit, okay? And this one is to repel off voodoo and gossip and all of that crap and any rotten shit coming on you guys. So, yeah, there's a lot of crown. I was just talking about this on my Instagram. There's a lot of crown cords in the crown coming in right now. So I offer 1 chakra clearings on my website to remove those. Yes, my full moon ritual I'm going to do tomorrow night. $15 per person. Okay, so you want to set up your masculine, your family, your children, whatever. 15 per person. Okay. I'm going to do the bitch be gone or the witch be gone. So any spell we're coming out at you, voodoo, stuff like that. This is an amazing candle. I got it at the shop where these dudes are the real deal. Okay. And then I got protection. So we're going to do that as well. And then I'm going to do one that's going to clear an open path as well. This full moon is going to be the bomb ass diggity. Okay. Shit, I forgot to put it on there. Vanessa, you can type it in if you want. Cash App, Kayla Aiken. Venmo, at Wicked Virgo Tarot. PayPal, www.paypal.me/Kayla Aiken. Yes, I have that, and I have it on my Instagram as well, all the information to it. Okay? It's going to be a big one tomorrow because this eclipse is going to be really good in a way, but really shitty. Okay? It's going to get people really riled up. It's going to bring events. It's going to bring on events worldwide, I feel, as well. So I'm going to bring on some really mad protection for everybody that signs up. Okay? So, and then, like I said, the bitch be gone. Okay? Because the bitches need to get out of your energy that gossip and flap their mouth. Okay? So, we'll be doing that and target your divine union and your life in general here, yeah? What's going on with the masculines? Okay, you know what, you guys? I'm feeling the masculines are feeling kind of weak right now. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I am. Yeah, the eclipse, you guys, is going to be heavily around relationships. Truth prevail. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of truth coming out. It's going to be not so fun. Okay, so those shady friends and any relationships, things like that are on deception, yada yada yada, it's going to come up to be shown. So that's going to happen as well. It's going to shake shit up, okay? And I kind of did, when I did the Zodiac readings on my Instagram subscriptions, you guys, I did see a lot of shakeups coming in for most of the Zodiac signs. Somebody keeps coming and following me tonight, attacking my throat. What's up? You got a problem? You got a problem or something? So, yeah, a lot of you are going to learn some harsh realities. So I'm going to do the Divine Masculine. You guys, obviously, you know, I feel like there's a death here. Like, you know, maybe they're dealing with an actual death. I don't know. But there's an ego death coming in. Again, you know, when we have ego deaths, you guys, there's several ego deaths. There's layers and layers and layers of the onion, you know, with the ego death, things like that. Okay. This masculine with the moon card here, I feel like that he's got a lot of secrets. That's what I'm picking up for this particular pile. You may be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio. Okay. We are in Scorpio season. Do you feel the plants in here? Yeah, they're in here. Yeah, they're evil eye and they're jealous. Yeah, they're jealous. I feel jealousy. But that's not my fault. Jealousy is not my fault. Right. So, yep, you guys, there's gonna be some instant awakenings. What's gonna happen with these awakenings, okay? You will see the true colors of these masculines, okay? You will start seeing them. And what's gonna happen, you guys, is you're gonna find out if this dude's like complete shit. You're gonna find out if they're lying to you. You're gonna find out if they're real deal. A lot of you are gonna see things you don't like. And what I recommend for you, viewer, is don't wear your rose-colored glasses. Don't wear your rose-colored glasses, okay? Accept the truth for what it really is. It's really important with this shift because this moon eclipse combination, okay? It is really important to remain true to the identity that you're in, okay? And be confident in that identity. And I feel like if these masculines are not in their full identity, there's going to be a lot of showing of that, okay? And if this masculine is meant to be for you, you guys, just trust the process with that there's going to be ancestors that are going to be guiding this person to you, okay? Some of you, this is what I'm hearing intuitively, so I'm going to say it out there. Some of you are ending the connection with a masculine that decided to not awaken and materialize with you. And this moon is going to bring this one out of your energy and bring the new one in, because I'm not here to promote a particular label behind a connection. You can have your label as you please. But I do believe that you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be with somebody. You deserve to be on mission with a masculine that's going to protect you and be there for you. And if your twin flame connection, if that's what you're in here about, is not coming and materializing, then another one will come in that God's going to bring you that's probably even better. Okay? Because this is my opinion. For some of you, your twin flame connection may not go into a union this lifetime, if that's your belief system. And there's a possibility that the other one will come. And I call them when I feel like they're divine soulmates, they're divine counterparts. Okay? So that may be the storyline for some of you. Or maybe the one that you're dealing with is having an ego death. Okay? They're going to get quiet is what I'm hearing. They're going to get a little bit bizarre. Okay? Some of them are having paranormal experiences. I'm hearing that as well. And they're a little bit fearful about that. Does that make sense? Because I'm seeing it. Okay. So jealousy is an energy that I don't fully understand. I never have. I've been accused of being jealous so many times, and I don't understand it. And I got accused of being jealous when I really wasn't. So I've had people jealous of me, and I didn't even know they were jealous of me because I literally did not understand jealousy. And I see jealousy as really bad insecurity, but I have people try to get me jealous all the time, or try to like compete with me, or try to dangle carrots over my head and act like they're gonna give me something or help me with something, and then they'll be like, oh, I want to do it with this person instead. Like that kind of, they'll play games with me to try to get me jealous of them, or you know, get energy feeds and stuff like that. And I just ignore it because I don't really care. Because the way I see it, what about when I started? Yeah, John, he's got a divine soulmate connection. He's had it for like a couple years now. So when people are in here with jealousy and trying to target, like I feel like that if you're in here targeting, this is what I'm seeing. People are sitting here sending me the evil eye and targeting. You're just taking the bait of the spell work that's going out to go target people because you have a jealousy issue and insecurity issue. And you're also taking the bait of the spell work out on this full moon to get you to be a plant. And you're also taking the spell work of the bait, and you're taking the bait of Mars retrograde that's supposed to be very useful to your divine path, and you're holding yourself back. And that's your choice. That's how I see it. Okay? Jealousy is a very destructive, it's a very self-destructive energy. It's very self-destructive. Okay? And a lot of women claim they aren't, but some of them actually are, and it shows. You know, it does show. Okay? Well, Vanessa, you're going to meet yours soon. You're going to meet yours soon. For some of you, it's just not this lifetime. You may not this lifetime get in union. That's just what I feel and what I believe in. Okay? But you don't have to believe that. You have a right to your belief system, and I respect that. Okay? Some of you are going to get communication with the masculines, though. But what I feel is that some of them are going to communicate because they're literally so desperate for validation and some sort of energy feed. After this ego death comes in, the ego death in a masculine, sometimes they go through several. Well, we all go through several, you guys. There's several ego deaths in your lifetime. I mean, you can have a mini one in 5 minutes, you know. These masculines want a new adventure, you guys, but they're being very slow moving. But I do see reconciliations for some of you watching coming in with this moon energy, because there's going to be a realization with this ego death coming in that you're the person they want to be around. Yeah? And I don't know why I'm hearing this. They're going to have a lot of paranormal activity. I don't know. But they want some sort of new adventure. Okay, some of them have been very slow moving. There's a lot of childhood stuff coming up for them as well, as what I'm hearing. There's something with childhood stuff. Some of you are going to learn, though, that your dude is not serious about this connection right now. And I hate to be the man of bad word, but that's what I'm channeling. Okay, that's what I'm channeling. And I feel like a lot of them are going to have to let go of a lot of things they don't want to let go of, but they're going to be forced to do this, is what I'm getting. Okay, in order to go on this new adventure. No, we cannot have control of our paths. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. And I was just talking about this with a couple of people yesterday. We have free will, yes, but we don't. Okay? Because we have free will to reject your divine path. And this is the thing with your divine path. It comes in for you. It is designed for you, and you have to let go of everything in order to align with it. If you want to go, I have free will and I don't like what's coming into me, and you reject that divine path and try to control your path, you're going to get deception. Okay, and you may get held back. And you may hold yourself back being stubborn like that and trying to control everything. And a lot of people do that. The masculines have been doing this, but the feminine does too, and the feminine actually does it a lot. So I'm going to call it out, okay? And I've been that person before, so I'm not going to lie, okay? So everyone goes on about their free will. Yes and no, okay? These masculines do not have to be with you. They do not have to. You cannot force them to be with you. However, if they're supposed to be with you 100%, there may be a setback. They may not awaken this lifetime. It doesn't mean they're going to like destruct 100%. They just are taking lower than what they could have. Does that make sense? But I do believe if that's the case, you guys, and you still keep rising, that you'll get that divine soulmate. That's what I believe. Because you don't have to be alone, because some masculine doesn't want to rise and be with you, and he's resisting. You know? But some people are like, no, it has to be this one, it has to be this one. Well, maybe it will be, I don't know. But the whole part of these connections is you have to surrender and let go and trust God. And I also believe that nobody can label your connection for you except you. You are the only person that deep down knows what your connection is when you are aligned there, when it's a full alignment, okay? Yeah, there's the Tower to the Balls. You guys, of course, there is always the Tower to the Balls. What can we say? Okay. There's going to be a Tower to the Balls. I put the card back in. I'm not really showing the cards as much. But I do feel like a lot of their ego stuff, you guys, like, you know, here's them, like, they're on top here, like, look at me, like, I got it all together, yada, yada. Okay, they're going to be knocked off their high horse. Okay. They're going to be knocked off their high horse is what I'm seeing. Okay. And what I'm saying here is that it's going to be like their full facade and their ego is going to be fully exposed. Yeah. Some of you in here have already released this connection though. Somebody in here is saying, I don't want it anyways. There's going to be some checking out from things here. That's very obvious. Some of them are just like fearful of love. Some of you are dealing with the water sign as well. Some of them are fearful of love. Okay, there's a heart space awakening going on for some of these masculines that I'm channeling in today. And they're trying to resist the heart space awakening because they have never embraced a full heart space awakening. Okay? They have never embraced that. Oh, well, you know what, you guys, I think people are saying weird stuff right now. I feel like people are getting very disoriented. Okay, I think people are getting very disoriented. But these masses have been checking out from love. Yes, call your energy back. If you feel like this mask was draining you, and I talked about my clearings on my Instagram, please watch that video if you want to hear more about it. But some of you may have some karmic cords with this person that's draining you and you need them removed. I have one clearing options on my website. So if you like your heart's being drained, your solar plexus is being drained, or you have it in your crown, you can book with me. The crown ones are the most common right now. Really bad. Paranoia, bad thoughts, depression, anxiety, can't connect, feeling like you can't connect, okay? So if you want to book a one chakra with me, Melinda, you said something about a new moon shift coming for me, and I didn't have anything on the new moon, so maybe it'll be next month. But hey, you never know. Maybe it hasn't came yet. A lot of these masculines have a mother wound is what I am picking up as well. Their mothers didn't validate them. There's some sort of a trigger around their mother. There's a loss with the mother that's very much deeply affecting them. And they have not found that woman that's like their mother, but you're like their mother, which triggers them even more. That's for somebody in here as well. So there's going to be a realization of that as well. And that might be why they reject you. They try to find something easy and simple. I'm getting health issues for some of these masculines, you guys, with this full moon. I do feel that some of these masculines with the Five of Swords are going to feel some physical side effects of this full moon energy, okay? It's going to be physically draining for them. Physically draining for them. Okay, very physically draining. There's going to be a lot of focus around the heart space is what I'm hearing for the masculines of this full moon. The shadow of the heart space is what I'm hearing. The shadow of the heart space, the shadow around the perception of love is going to come up. Okay? And a lot of this is trying to clear, and this is putting them in fear. What's the opposite of love? Fear. When they start to feel love, they feel fear. Does that make sense? Because that's absolutely what I'm seeing right now. My phone's about dying too, you guys, so I can't be on here very long. And if anybody donated, I appreciate that. I don't know if anybody did or not. They see the feminine in a really, really high strength, you guys. Like, they feel like you're stronger than them, which is probably true for some of you in here, because some of them have taken the route that's not so masculine, yeah? They want to protect you guys, but there's some sort of insecurity around that as well. Like, they want to surround their energy around you and protect you, but they feel like they can't. They feel like they don't have the capability, but some of you, they are protecting you too. So it's kind of like a half and half thing here. Some of you are being protected by the masculine already. Some of you are being protected by a counterpart that's coming in and replacing the one that's not materializing. With this full moon, you guys, a lot of you are going to be working on forgiveness and the karma that you have accumulated with this masculine. Okay, some of this is past life karma. This past life karma, you know, one of the goals with some of the past life karma, you guys, is to not repeat it. To not repeat it, okay? So some of you have accomplished that. So now it's a matter of bringing forgiveness in. Okay, a lot of forgiveness coming up this moon. Forgiving, letting go, forgiving the masculine, forgiving, you know, people of your past, forgiving past partnerships, your exes, things like that, yeah? And like I said, feminine, some of you in here need your sacral cleared. Okay, and that's why I started to offer these one chakra clearings. Okay, the sacrals is where a lot of that is held. So if you want your sacral cleared and start purging some of that, book on my website, okay? And I will put the information for my full moon ritual sign up. I will also add that on my community board after this, and I'll add it into the comments after this video, after I'm done. Because I'm going to get off here soon because I need to go eat supper because my blood sugar is dropping and feel it. I mean, they're thinking things out, you guys, so don't think they're not, because they are. They're thinking things out. Some of these masculines, there's a water sign. I'm hearing a Cancer. Somebody's dealing with a Cancer in this chat right now. There's a Cancer that's really thinking out this connection with you, and they're really in their head about it. Who's dealing with a Cancer in here? There's a Cancer really in his head about this connection. It goes at peak. Is that you? Okay, somebody's got a Cancer, And there's a Cancer masculine that's really in the head about this connection, and he's really nervous about his heart opening. Okay, there's a couple of you, that could be it. Maybe it's the Cancer man. Okay, that's just what I'm hearing intuitively. There's Aries men as well. These Aries men are trying to run from the connection that I'm feeling in here as well. They're trying to run and be in denial of the connection and lie to themselves. So somebody's dealing with the Aries is doing that. So if you do want to consult with me about a sacral clearing, you guys, to help bring up those wounds, bring up that forgiveness, resentment, bitterness, and those ancestral karmic patterns, hop on my website and book with me, okay? Because I can do those for you, and that can help you hop on. I'm not picking up any Taurus energy right now. The anxiety is because of the eclipses, and it's because you're not letting go of things, okay? If you guys have immense anxiety, it's because you're not letting go of things, okay? There's a lot of not letting go. Some people have a cord in their head right now, though, that's causing intense paranoia and anxiety, depression, and really bad thoughts. Kimberly, you got something on your head. I can see it. You keep inviting something in that's very fearful, that promotes fear. So this is what I'm seeing. I'm not hiding connections for the wrong reasons. I do think about a future. When I do, I think about you in it. I keep a close eye on your social media, so some of them are watching you, yeah. I've been feeling your presence around me. Okay, Andrea, when I'm done with this, because I forgot to put it in the description box, I miss being intimate with you, I'm going to put the ritual information on the community board on here. There's also a post on my Instagram, and I will put it in the comments under this video once it uploads, okay? So come back and look, please. Can you do that? Yes, my clearings are the real deal. You won't regret it. If you really want to purge and get on path. But if you don't want to, then don't get one. I don't push them. I don't push them. I'm also going to offer more personal rituals, you guys. I'm thinking about offering like drawing in clientele, job interviews. What do you think about that? Some candle rituals, private ones. Drawing in your soulmate, that's one I already have, but I'm thinking about doing these things to help you guys boost on track. But this is the ritual I'm doing tomorrow night. For those of you that hopped in late, I'm doing protection because it's going to be crazy with the eclipse, okay? It's going to be crazy. Okay? And then bitch be gone, and it helps like witches that are doing voodoo on you and things like that. So this is going to be for my witch one. I'm also going to add an extra one for stopping gossiping. So they have a bitter taste gossiping. No more gossip. Okay? So that's going to be the personal ritual. But yes, I'm going to add in more options for private ones. I'm trying to kind of add in more stuff on my website, do more things, yada, 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 that good stuff. Okay? Yeah, there's somebody in here that's casting spell work. That's why you're feeling that, you guys. Sorry about that. They follow me on my Instagram as well. There's somebody in here evil eyeing that thinks they're really cute, and I can see their face as well. All right, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't have the, like my website, wickedvirgo.com. Okay, that's where I have that. But the ritual, I don't have on my website. I will add that in on my community board after I'm done with this and in the comments of this video. Plus, it's in a post right now on my Instagram if you go look. Yeah, there's somebody doing spell work. There's somebody sitting in here with a candle running right now doing spells on me. I can see it. I can see it. Like, I can see everything. I mean, I can see it. It's just jealousy. It's a bunch of weird shit. I mean, whatever. It's cool because all they're doing is feeding their energy to me. That's all they're doing. But it's getting me kind of like, but it'll clear off as soon as I get off here and go eat. So, yeah, there's somebody on here right now. There's somebody in here watching that's doing spell work as they're watching. Yep, that's what's going on. They're doing spell work in here right now. That's okay. Just ignore them, you guys. Just ignore them and just ask it to be repelled. Okay, you can't be scared of things. Do not fear things. I've had death spells on me and everything, okay? Shit spells, death spells, fuck up my life spells, break up spells on my relationship, destruct my family, you name it, yada, yada, yada. I've had it all. You can't fear it. Don't fear it. You send it fear, you feed it. Send it love and understanding. And the thing is, when you send juju out like that, and it's not justified, or somebody in here is just evil eyeing too. I see some evil eyes, just people sitting in here pissy. When you send spell work out that's not justified, and you're just doing it simply to do it to be mean to somebody, that shit comes back bad. Okay, I don't recommend doing evil spells anyways, but when you're just evil eyeing people and sending spell work because you simply want to target someone for no reason, the karma is very severe. Okay, so don't even let it fear you guys. If you feel it, just know you're feeling it because you're that powerful enough to feel the spell work being done on me right now. So just say no, I reject it. Just let go. Quit obsessing. Quit worrying about having control. Evil eye at work, don't give a fuck. You guys, I have the simplest solutions, okay? I really do. Don't give a fuck. Okay? Because if you care about evil eye at work, you care about what they're thinking of you. You care what people are thinking about you. The other day I had somebody go, well, I don't like you. Oh, John was the one, Fiery Aries was the one that I did a clearing on, and he didn't have to get a liver transplant. And I'm not a medical professional. This is entertainment only. I have to stress that. But he didn't have a liver transplant. Okay, not only have people gotten pregnant for my clearings, but he didn't get a liver transplant. Miracles happen. But please don't book a clearing with me just because you want to avoid a transplant. I don't recommend that. That was just a perk of what happened to him. So, because I cannot promise that results, okay? But I pulled like a cord out of him, and it was like all of this icky, gooey stuff, and he didn't need a liver transplant. So that was pretty cool. Any other questions before I hop off? And Patreon members, I'm going to post tomorrow, okay? I've been gone a weekend, and I get very drained from traveling. So how much for the clearing? I think I have it at $120 for one chakra and $275 for a full head to toe one, okay? And that's actually cheap for what I do. Trust me. I take on a lot of shit. Just get first names and date of birth is just fine. I write it all down, and then when I'm doing the ritual, I'll spend all day doing it tomorrow. I send the manifesto. Okay? No, I'm not picking up. I'm not tuning in right now. So if you have any more questions or chatty subjects, feel free to say it before I head off, because I'm okay with chatting, you guys. I get lonely. I don't have friends here. I'm with my kids all day. Oh, haters are your biggest fans. Come on, guys. Hate and love are like the same energy, okay? Let's be honest. Everybody that hates, they love that person immensely. Okay, don't even lie, because people that I don't care for, I don't think about them. I'm just like, oh, no, not my type, and I just don't think about it. If you spend all day hating somebody, you secretly love them, okay? I'm just going to be real. And once the haters admit that to themselves, they'll have a better life, too. The opposite of love is fear, not hate. Well, thank you, Kimberly. Indifference in a way, yes, but fear. Fear is the opposite of love. Indifference is just kind of like different opinions and things like that. I don't really see it as the opposite. I don't know. Fear. Fear is the opposite of love. Did you know that fear is actually the fully opposite of love? And that's why at the beginning of the pandemic, everybody showed their true colors with all their fear because they don't embody love. Have I thought about doing children's books? Yes. I've thought about having my kids do them. My son is screaming so loud down there. Oh my God. Maybe. We'll see. There's a lot of things on my mind. There's a lot of things on my mind. I would like to do more podcasts. I would do things like that. I would like to do more in-meeting stuff. I would like to travel more again. Things like that. I really think my children would be better at writing books, children's books. They're very creative. My children are very open-minded and creative. I have email readings on my website, mini readings. That's my suggestion for that. They're 1-question readings, even though people try to ask like 9 questions on them, but I don't answer all 9 because that's unacceptable. Coloring books. I'm not creative like that, but my oldest child is. Okay, when I draw naughty stuff. Okay, like I draw jokes, like I draw naughty stuff. Okay, I'm not artistic in that way, but my daughter is. Somebody in here has a really bad crown blockage as well. You have a cover over your crown, okay? So somebody in here needs to clear their crown bad. I didn't get any donations tonight. That's all right. I used to get donations like crazy on here. Like I used to get donations on my Amazon wish list. I used to get donations on here. Like, no, not anymore. None. 0. It's crazy. Everything's changed. I used to get like 400 people in here at a time. It was awesome. And then it was like, boom, no, nothing. It's so weird. The spiritual community just shifted. Yep, and John got scared. He was like, really? He thought something was going on. But God over the medical. God over the medical. Well, I could sit on here and say lies, I mean, but I'm not going to do that for money. Like, I feel like that's karmic. But yeah, I used to get like Amazon wishlist donations. I mean, I'm not begging or anything, but it's just like it's changed so much. But I also think people quit watching videos sometimes. And I also think people, some of them quit watching. But I also think that a lot of the spiritual community kind of shifted and a lot of the readers went away and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, I got to go eat. Yeah, my blood sugar is dropping. I feel it. And my son's screaming so loud it's distracting me. Yeah, some people stop watching, but a lot of the spiritual community, some of them will just, like, they don't do it anymore, from my understanding. And I'm just now going back to lives, so... But it's just kind of weird because, like, at first I got, like, all these donations. It was really cool. And I was like, this is so awesome. Like, all this support. It was awesome. And now it's like, none. It's just weird. Oh, well, it's fine. I'm not going to beg. It's just everything's changed. All right. Good night, ladies. I got to jump off here. My kids are screaming. It's distracting me. Have a good night. Bye-bye.